One mission, one goal. To seek out the paranormal and the existence of ghosts.
Just thought I heard somebody say something.
Whoa! God, what was that?
We feel they are watching, waiting and reaching out.
It felt horrible and weird and I had to move.
Something terrible happened in this room.
To leave no stone unturned and to show no fear in our quest for the truth that the dead speaks to us from beyond the grave. Tonight we investigate Gothic Alchemy HQ. Built in 1799 by the River Soar, this location lays claim to unusual potential paranormal activity. The owner has requested we explore the ghostly goings-on reported by staff. These include loud bangs and footsteps heard throughout the day and the night. So join us as we step inside the portal of fear in our quest to seek the truth, as we wonder what awaits us in the darkness.
So welcome everybody. We're at the headquarters of Alchemy tonight. I'm with a mate of mine, Jeff. He's the owner of Alchemy. He's invited us here because apparently there's been some, what would you call it, hauntings or
that might be a bit strong.
Is it a bit? Well, we'll find out tonight.
Some of the staff have reported in the last few weeks that they've heard things that have been scaring them.
Right, okay. So basically the reason Jeff's asked us to come along tonight is to see if we can put any, or if we can capture anything while we're here. Let's see if there's any truth in that. I've got a feeling that there will be some action tonight. I've already seen a guy up here, more or less where Tony's standing now. I was just putting the kit together and out of my peripheral vision, although I'm a medium, I did feel as though there was a guy watching me put that kit together.
I'm just getting the old cold shudders through my body already. You know, the cold.
That's where he's standing.
Well, I'm picking up the energy, definitely.
Yeah. So there's only, we've only been here, and I can already feel a really cold draft around me. Can you feel that?
It's a cold day though.
It's a cold day, but it was warm a minute ago when I just stood here. But there's definitely some energy in here. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if we can find it, and as I said, we don't throw things about, we don't make things up. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We've got a few paranormal tests that we can do. We've got the REM pods, we've got some voice recorders, but let's see what we can do, eh? We'll give it a go. So I think if we start, I'm just going to have a walk round first, and I'm just going to see what I can pick up around this area here. So now, do you want to? I can already. What I've picked up is this place here had lots and lots of knitting machines in here. Okay, you mentioned textiles, but it's a very noisy place. I'm just going to see if I can go back further than that now. I've just got some information. Got the date 1850. And actually, in 1850, I believe this was a storage place first. This is where they stored a lot of the produce. And I've just connected with a guy called Billy. Bill, and he was whistling. He whistles a lot in here. So you'll find some of the staff, they'll hear him going. He's a night watchman, foreman. But he'd be in here at night. A lot. He'd obviously do shifts and that, but his name's Billy, but he whistles a lot. And so I'm going back, I don't know whether there was machinery. All I can hear, there's a lot of noise coming from this building of machinery. And I've just been told that it might have been the floor below, I don't know. But for sure, this was a textiles building. I wonder if that's the guy we saw earlier. I wonder if that's the guy that I connected with or saw over there. So tonight we'll listen out, see if we can hear anybody whistling for sure. There's some children that run around in here as well, for sure. So, it's slowly coming. There's definitely a Tommy here as well. That's a child. They're definitely here. I feel them.
You can make a banger of tapping here, can't you? There's plenty of things to knock around and make rattles. Come on then, Tommy. Any of their children? I'm up here on my own now. Walking up the top here. If you'd like to come and speak to me, please. Tommy, any of the children? Anybody up here?
You were the first one to come into sort of my psyche here. Bill, could you just confirm that you're with us then? In the building, please, Bill. Do you hear that?
Firework.
Firework. Go on then, Bill. Make your presence known. Say something to us, please. A shadow over here.
Did you?
Yeah. It wasn't my shadow or yours. It's here. This area here, Jeff, you know? Definitely something here. There's I can just feel it, yeah.
Like a warm feeling here.
What?
Warm feeling here.
It's a woman. I mean, I keep getting an old name, Sheila. I don't know where that comes from. It's a really old name, I think, isn't it? Sheila, that's a really old one. Anyway, so I'd like just to confirm, please. Have we got a woman here, please?
You hear that?
Yeah, that was that fireworks?
No.
Hey?
No.
Bump over there.
Yeah.
You'll have it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's in here, isn't
it?
it?
Yeah, right at the end. Listen right at the end.
Yeah, Jeff.
There's a girl's voice at the end.
Is that you listen to this?
It's only very faint.
You can hear
but
it. Click, click.
And that don't sound a lot, but when that'll
It cleans it
come
up.
up pretty
Oh,
good.
I got anything else? There's anything you feel as though we ought to know here, or a name of who actually is bothering all the staff here. Okay, so here we go. Talk into this box, please. Yeah?
That's all right.
Is it all right, is it?
Yeah. That's just a quick.
So we get your big. Okay, so I'd like you to make a noise, please. Let us know you're here. Any noise you like.
Nothing on mine. That's a good one.
It's a good one.
So listen. So listen. That's, I don't know what it's saying. I won't want to guess, but I'm going to put the recorder down. Is somebody here?
Give us your name. That was excellent.
Who's here? Nothing on this one again. Hey up, listen. I don't know. It's bump.
That's brilliant. I mean, so
this is good. The other night, this were working. No, that's working.
So okay. So is that you, Bill? Is this the guy, the foreman guy, the night watchman? Is this you, Bill? Just give us a yes or no.
That's good again. Georgian building. A lot of people have been here. I've seen the child when I came in here, just in my mind's eye. Like, would you like to come and speak with me? Anybody now? That's a few words to justify it. Yeah. Come on, a different approach now. Would you like to walk through this static and speak with us? Did you work here? Are you one of the children? Did you get mistreated here? Did you enjoy it here? you have a name? Come forward to me and speak, please, if you can. Did you know you've been scaring some of the staff here? That was one. You responded to that then. You're scaring the staff, do you know? Walking along the floor. Are you going to do it again? So why did you be here then? What did you do here? Did you work the machinery? What's your name? I'll walk around so we can get any answers from you. Did you enjoy working here? Didn't you like it? Are you with your parents or are you alone? Come on, come and say something to us. We're here, we mean no disrespect, we're here to communicate with you. You realise that you've died and we're here now in the factory. So you're here too. Can you see us standing here in the factory? Come up to us, kids. And the rats are more to you tonight. Oh, okay. Okay, come on then children, let's have you over here. All gather round, I want you to speak into this magic box for us. There's a little Billy here. George is in meter doing it. Come on kids, let's all gather around here. We can have something to eat. Who wants some food? Anybody want some food here? Who's hungry? Did you treat you well here? Or bad? What about this? I've got a feeling the children here looking at it. You want to know what it is? Come speak to it. I've been drawn to this bit over here. Just where the children are. Children? Georgie. Is that the name Georgie? You here, Georgie? We've got little Johnny here as well. Little John. Brilliant, George and Johnny. You in? Go on, we'll make a noise for you, see if you can copy this. Go on, let's try again. These mischievous boys. We think we heard you talking.
Anybody want to shout? You won't get in trouble, don't worry. You want to throw something?
Go on, we know you like running across this floor because people hear you. This is why we're here.
Okay, let's see you running across the floor. First one to touch this little box in my hand gets a treat. Make it go off. Touch it. That beep beep was you.
Yeah, it is.
But I'll just play this back at the moment.
That there, look. No, look at them nice colours. Go on, do it. Children, we're persevering with you here. We really want you to do something. It'd be nice if you could get them lights going. Look, energy. Bring that energy of yours that makes us go cold. Can you do it? Go on, it's your turn to speak then. Come to me, I'm always got the recorder in my hand. Would you like to speak?
Who's that? Oh, it's... Give us a reason to stay or go. Right.
Come on, you've activated yourself now. We feel a bit of energy came.
Yeah.
Come on, can you give us a bang here? Listen. What about the footsteps? That's what people hear here. Can you do it for us? Run towards me.
Recorded.
Stand near these windows and look out the windows and think to yourself, oh, I wish I was outside. Come and tell me your feelings of this place.
Right at the beginning. Sounds like Get Out.
The funny thing is, it
Play.
says the same as
Does it
yours.
say something about play? You will play. You will pay. You will pay.
Okay, so who have we got there with us? Anybody now? We're just about to go. Would you like to come and speak through this noise? It's a way for you spirits to communicate with us. Anybody who's contacted us tonight? Well, I'll move it a bit so you can actually... Everybody can gather around it. There we go. Come on then.
Right, I'm going to just walk over to this corner here, just one last go. I thought I'd seen something dark out of the corner of my eye. Was there somebody here? Come on, is there someone here with me? Come and speak to me now. I'm sure I've just seen someone in the corner. Right, it's on anyway.
Okay, so we've come to the end of the invest. It's been short and sweet. Connected with quite a few different people here. In fact, I just thought I saw somebody, a dark shadow down where, you know what you just said?
Well, I said down that corner,
Yeah.
I thought I'd seen a dark shadow in the corner.
I
down.
definitely saw
right
a
down
shadow just the
To the
right
left.
of that pole. But no, well, I'm standing here, but it's in that window. That
I had it to
that
the left
back-
window. It looked like a black figure and it suddenly vanished really
The
quickly.
middle window.
I had it to the left.
Right,
Yeah.
if you got that column there,
Yeah.
you've got the two columns, the two brick columns that
Yeah.
holding the window.
Yeah.
It's the middle window slightly to the left.
Yeah, that's where I'd seen it.
Yeah, not down on the left. It's
No, in the
if you
middle.
take that centre window, it's to the
Yes.
left of that window.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I just
Exactly
saw.
where I'd seen it
Yeah.
a couple of minutes ago. I just thought I'd seen things.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely saw that. So, I mean, we've only been here for a couple of hours, and we've already, we picked up quite a bit. I connected with quite a few different people, very interesting. Normally, obviously, we're here a lot longer. We set up a lot more sort of trigger objects. They don't come out to play all the time. You can't ask them to come and play. You can only hope that they'll show themselves. Tony's had quite a few sort of moments where he's felt there's somebody in his space. He's gone cold quite a number of times. I certainly felt there was definitely some shadow people in here as well. Be interested to come back. Be interested to put some cameras and leave them all night. But I'd like to thank Jeff. He's standing over there. He's still looking out for the spooks, ain't you, Jeff? So perhaps another time, Jeff? We'll be back.
Yeah, you're very welcome,
I hope you just watch what we do. I hope you've enjoyed the little episode here. I'd like to thank Jeff from Alchemy for letting us in his wonderful building. We'll get to the bottom of who's spooking all his stuff. We'll be back, as they say. Well, happy Halloween, everybody, and we'll see you again.
As we close down tonight's investigation, we leave with a sense of foreboding and reflect on some of the evidence we believe we have captured at Gothic Alchemy HQ. Blood-curdling disembodied voices and cries echo throughout this ancient location, and they stay with us and leave us perplexed. We wonder what entities reside here, and are sure to return again to investigate and seek further evidence to validate the claims made by the staff who work here.